This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Joined by the man defending his English title, £154 against unbeaten Drew Brown, April 15th, your call. Another MTK, another your call show. Just got to do your thing, Sam. Yeah, how are you feeling?
Yeah, good, mate. It's nice to be having I've got this my third fight in quick succession, so it's nice to be out regular, and it'd be the first time walking into the your call as a champion, so it'd be nice.
Yeah, Drew Brown is an unbeaten guy, so obviously he's going to come with everything. This is a big opportunity. What are you expecting from him?
Like you say, when you've got someone fighting for a title, it's a massive opportunity. I've been there twice. I know what it feels like. I've been there 3 times actually fighting for a title. So, yeah, he's going to come in hungry, but yeah, I think he's quite limited technique-wise. But we'll see. There's not that I've said in a couple of interviews. There's not a lot on him. So, but you just got to prepare for the best version of the geezer that's going to come at you.
Do you feel like this is the best moment you've ever been in? Obviously, as you said, you've been very active, some good performance under your belt. So would you feel like this is kind of in your prime at the moment?
Yeah, coming into, yeah. I mean, I'm understanding the game a lot better now as well. Do you know what I mean? Like when I first turned over as a pro, it was rushed, and it's been a long learning process, but I feel like I'm understanding the sport a lot better, and learning how to get my way through obviously longer distance fights. And I just feel like my boxing knowledge has got better, and that's helping me put on better performances. So yeah, I'd say I'm coming into my prime over the next year, couple of years. I'll definitely be in my prime. So yeah, it'll be it's an exciting couple of years coming up.
And aside from the fights you've had some great sparring with some of the top guys in this country. Just kind of, for people who don't know, list some of the people that you have sparred. I know some of the names that you sparred.
Yeah, I'm regularly sparring Felix Cash, Anthony Fowler, Pat McCormack recently. That was just for this fight. But yeah, I mean, Rod, I don't know whether Rod wants me to get good sparring or he just wants me to get beaten up. But no, he always gets me good sparring. And I think that makes a difference in my boxing. Do you know, like, you're always in against like people that are going to be world-class operators soon. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you can only learn from stuff like that. And I always do very, very, very well in the spars, and it's helped me improve getting tough sparring. But yeah, Rod manages to pull it out of the bag quite a lot. We're quite lucky because we've got about 5 minutes away, you've got the Matchroom gym, half hour away, you've got McGuigan's gym, and half hour in the other direction, you've got the MTK gym. So literally, we've got good sparring on our doorstep. It's lucky.
So what's been said, obviously you don't want to be looking past the April 15, but what's the plan for you moving into the back end of 2022? Where are you going to be?
Well, the next step up the ladder is the British title, ain't it? So that's what I'd like to be in. Well, I'd like to be put up for that. So yeah, I mean, you can't obviously look past April 15th, but I've had a long learning process. I mean, it's my 15th fight now, and I think now it's time to start getting on some bigger money paydays and bigger fights on TV and fighting for big titles. I mean, the British title's been the belt. Like when I was a kid, I'm a little Blackberry. The picture of the British title was always there. So that's the belt that I'd like next, but we'll see.
Is that something on your radar as well as the British title? Don't know if you've spoken to Lee and MTK about this, but securing a contract with one of the big promoters and getting a TV deal, Sam?
Well, I mean, like, listen, MTK have been amazing for me. Like, I love them to pieces. Without them, there would be no, like, past couple of years career that I've had, like, fighting for 3 titles, winning 2 of them. Yeah, like, they've been amazing. But to secure big money fights and get the publicity and stuff like that, you do need to be with a TV promoter. So listen, if a deal comes up, then we'll sit down and we discuss it. But of course, like, everyone wants to get on their big platforms. But it does get annoying when you see people that are 1-0, 2-0, like they're getting these big contracts and stuff. And I'm like, like I'll be 15-1 English champion on April 15th. So I think that warrants a decent deal on a promotion. So, but you can only take the opportunities when these opportunities come. So we'll see.
Well, maybe you'll have to work your way in and push yourself as a mandatory for the British title, and then maybe bag that, and then the offers will start coming in.
Well, either that, or I'll just start being an arsehole and calling everyone out and start screaming my head off for places. But yeah, that'd be not. I mean, it was a cracking fight for the British title the other night when it on the Probellum card. I mean, that was unbelievable. Like I've said in an interview yesterday, taking my fighter head off and putting my fan head on. I mean, I sat there on the edge of my seat, and it was class. It was just a shame about the scorecards, but yeah, I mean, being in amongst fights like that, and it can only be good for yourself. Do you know what I mean?
How did you view it? Did you think Troy did enough to win it?
I think the one was it 114, 113. I think that card was fair either way. I think obviously Mason started unbelievably, and then he said it was his first 12 round, and he did sort of slip off towards the end, and Troy come back into it. So yeah, I thought it was a fair decision, 114, 113 either way. But the other cards, which like before Mason's even went in the ring, I've got to be careful what I say, but before he's even got in the ring, it's like he's lost on 2 cards. And you're just like, what's the fucking point? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, Troy's a tough lad. It's going to be hard to I mean, Mason got him on the deck, but couldn't finish the job. But it's going to be hard to knock boys like that out, that are tough athletes. Do you know what I mean? So to get in there, it's tough to knock him out, but you're already lost on 2 cards. Like, it does, unless you are the star boy of being pushed through, and so I mean, it does make you think, like, fucking hell, it's hard enough as it is without the scorecards going like that. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure you're looking at those fights at British level and thinking, yeah, I fancy myself this year.
100%, yeah, 100% this year, yeah.
Well, listen, Sam, get your defence out the way, April 15th. Best of luck with that. And then I'm sure a big opportunity, whether it is the British title or a TV deal, hopefully something comes up for you in the end of 2022. All right, best of luck, April 15th.
We will see. Cheers, mate. Thank you.